Hello everyone, I'm Draco Up and welcome back to Age of Engineering. Alright, so when we last left off, we got ourselves some tasty rubber trees, and we got a whole bunch of them planted. So today what we're going to do is we're going to capitalize on that, and we're going to get some wood, probably 8, sounds good, and we're going to make some tree taps. 7 sounds good to me, because we're going to need a lot of rubber. And when I say that, I mean a lot. But it is nighttime, so let's go ahead and take a quick nap and get the day passed. We may grab some bone meal to speed these trees along. I also probably want to make, I don't know, I think, no, yeah, I want to make myself another axe. At least another axe. Let's see, let's grab 10 cobble, just to be on the safe side. Alright, let's grab ourselves another couple of axes. There we go. And make sure we grab all this cobble. There we go. Bone meals, bones. Do I have any bones? Yes I do. Let's do 3 for now. I mean, we can always make a farm later, but another thing we could do is get this sickle. So I can chop down all these trees. Or not the trees, but the leaves. And this one here, let's see, yeah. This one here's got a little spout on it, which is good, Let's see, let's get our bone meal. Put it... let's put all of this. Put these bags off of our toolbar. We don't really need them, especially what's inside them. What is inside them? Did I even go mining with them? No, they're just sitting in my hotbar. Okay, so this should work. There's one on this one, so that's good enough for me. As long as we can get at least one little node on them, we should be okay. So there we go. Perfect. There's one right there. Is there any more? I don't see any more. I might... Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to take these up. I want to spread them apart at least one more. So go 3 across. Might have to repurpose the terrain, but that's okay. Put one more there. That should work. So it should be 3 away. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Do it like this. Perfect. Alright, so... I didn't hit the tree. I hit the grass instead. And... I gotta be careful. Make sure we're pointing at the tree. Well, there goes all of our bone meal. We can always get some more, though. We gotta go hunting for skeletons at night, which is fine. But for every tree that we get, we want to make sure we have at least one little sap area on it, because we don't really want to get a tree without a sap area. But as long as it's got one, it's fine. That's just as long as we can make it. If it's got multiples, then that's fine too. That's actually even better. But for trees that don't have any nodes on them, we will cut down and replant, because I want to make sure that we have at least one, and we need to cut these leaves out of here. And that's basically how I do my rubber tree farms, basically. That way, you know, by the time you come out here and you mine it up and things of that nature, hey, look at that. You hit it just once with your tree tap, and bam, there you go. You got some sap. Eventually, what I'm going to do is, once we get into the technological ages, I'm going to make myself a rubber tree farm, because you can put the sticky resin in an extractor, and it makes all the rubber, and you can also put the wood in there. It would also make rubber too. But anyway, that's enough rubber to probably get us started. The first machine that we're trying to get to is well, first off, we got to make a generator, which is not too hard, I wouldn't say. But the thing is, do we want to live in this cave? Or do we want to live, you know, in a outside in the forest? I don't know. Either way, you guys let me know. You all let me know where you would like me to live. If you want me to live like a hobbit and continue to live in this hole, then by all means, it doesn't bother me either way. But yeah, we're gonna have to. We either have to make this place nice and pretty, or we'll make ourselves a little nice hut out here somewhere. But as you can see, I already have some sticky resin cooked up. I do need to get me some more coal, so let's get some 8 more coal and turn that coal into mini charcoal. I love the invention of mini charcoal. One mini charcoal, you know, or tiny charcoal, I should say, not mini charcoal, but tiny charcoal. One tiny charcoal equal 1 craft or 1 burn. So it's really good. It's really, really good. Let's put that away. I got so much stuff in here. So much stuff. All right, so the first thing we want to look for is we want to make ourselves a generator. All right, so we want to start off with IC2 stuff. So a tier 1 generator, industrial craft. So we need a machine casing with a furnace and a battery. So a battery needs insulated tin cable, tin plates. So in order for that to happen, we will need to make... I don't think I have enough iron. We need treated sticks. Did we ever... Aha! See, that's the next thing we need. We need to make ourselves a coke oven. So that's the next thing we need to make. So to make a coke oven... I'm getting ahead of myself here because I'm too far ahead in my my own Let's Play, or my single-player world, offline world. So, in order for us to get this, we need lava and seared bricks. Well, that's easy, considering we have a smeltery right here that can make all the seared bricks we ever want. See, we have... There we go. Put those in there. And let's just throw as many as we can in there. Probably need to put some of these back. And then we just grab them as we need. But the cool part about it, though, is that now that we've got the smeltery up and running, we can actually make as much seared stone or seared bricks as we need, since we have this this cast. So basically what you do is you melt down cobblestone. Let's just get 1 stack. There we go. You melt down some cobblestone, and you put it in our little ingot cast here. It takes a little while to melt it down, but other than that, we do have some aluminum brass in here. We probably could make some more casts. But see, as you can see, we got enough for 2 blocks and 1 ingot, but we're going to need all of it in ingot form. So in order for us to get a coke oven, I think it's a 27 blocks we need, and we can only make 28 of it. The crafting recipe makes 28, but we only need 27 because it's a 3x3x3. So in order to, let's do the math. So we need 3, so 9, 8, or it's like 18. So I think it comes out to be like 56 or so. So while we're doing this, just put some more in there. We can also use these bricks to actually increase the size of our smeltery, which allows us to put more and more blocks in there at a time, which I may do that. How much do we have left? We have 3 ingots left. Okay. So I won't do it with this one, but I show you a little nifty trick. You know how we get started with the grout and everything to make this. Basically what we can do is wait till this is melted down, which is almost there. And as you can see, it was like, what, 2 blocks? And I think it's 1 ingot, 2 blocks, 1 ingot. Yeah, so what we could do is, instead of putting it in our cast, we can actually put it in our basin over here, and it will make a block. Like so. And then what you could do is just, let's go ahead, open this up back here. Start off on the sides, and we can make it as tall as we want. So we can start over there. Look at that. It's still got another block in there, so pour it out in our basin and just repeat the process. It's just as simple as that. Go ahead and fill that back up. And just go around the side. And yes, these seared stone that come from the basin like this do count towards making the smeltery bigger. So I don't know. We may add just one more level to make where we could put, instead of 9, we can put 18. It makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more maneuverable. And I'm glad we went and got this lava, because the next thing we need to do is something quite sneaky. I never knew you could do this until now. But I'm going to grab... I like oak wood, so I'm going to get rid of our birch. I do like the way birch looks, but nah. Anyway, we want 56. 56. Maybe just... Let's just make a stack of 64. There's no problem making more than what we need. And if we have to, we can make 2 coke ovens, because we're going to need a lot of it. All right, so make sure we put some more cobble in here. And see, now we have 4 blocks. So we can pour this out. And just go around our base. So give me just a second to get all of this done. And I will be right back. And just mixing up the last little batch now. But I did go all the way around the outside. Now, I do want to say, though, before I go into deep further with this, you can actually turn all of these seared bricks, you can turn every single one of the ones that you put in there into seared bricks using the cast, and then you can turn it into the brick form, if that is what you want. I don't know. For me, I like the smooth stone look. I wish you could start it off like this. You technically could build it all up, but you basically don't have anything to do with the bricks afterwards. So I like to build the bricks up. Now that we have it all the way around, we're able to put a lot more in there, double what we actually did, because it's 9 per row. So now that we've got all that, we actually have a lot more room. As you can see, it's all the way to the top there. We have a lot more room, and we can just keep building it higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, as much as your heart's content. I think for now, I'll build a little bit more on this off camera. Probably make it go up at least a couple more levels. Maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. I like having a lot of room when it comes to my smeltery. So that way, because the more room you have in your smeltery, the more stuff you can do at once, if that makes sense. Whereas instead of smelting 9 cobble, I'm actually smelting 18 at a time now, instead of just the normal, what we had earlier. Alright, so let's grab some more cobblestone. But what I was talking about before I left and went to the break is basically what we can do now is a little fancy little thing that I like to do. And I never knew about this until just recently. You can actually put wood in there. And if you've noticed the recipe for the coke oven, the coke brick I should say, it requires lava wood in the seared bricks. Well, we know how to make seared bricks now. So we just put cobblestone into our smeltery and pull it out in ingot form. But the lava wood is very, very interesting. You basically take planks of any type and dump lava on them, which is kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this one here to make it easier for me to access it. So we're going to place this right there, grab our bucket, and for most people who don't know, this port here not only is an exit, but it's also an entrance. So we can sit there and we can fill this up with lava. Just make sure that you click on that block, otherwise you might have an accident. But we're gonna take all 16 of these buckets. I think we need more lava than that. If we do, we have plenty of lava over there. But I'm gonna put all 16 of these buckets in here. Hopefully that's enough. If not, like I said, we'll go get some more. I think that's empty. Yeah, it's empty. Let's pick this back up, and that's wrong. Oh, the lava filled it up. Okay, so. And basically what you do is you pour the lava over the bricks, or over the wood, and it turns into lava wood. How cool is that? Let's put the bucket up. Let's put this back up. There we go. My inventory is just smack full. Where did I get this crafting table from? Oh yeah, I didn't clean my inventory after I came back from mining. But basically you do like this, just right click, and you just make all the lava wood. It's kind of cool. Just who would have thought lava plus wood make lava wood? I don't know. You'd think the lava would just like massively eat it up and do whatever it needs to. But I'm going to do my best to get all this lava wood we need and all of the seared bricks that we need. And I'll be right back, and we'll make ourselves a coke oven to get started with the next part of the adventure. So, be right back. Now, I do want to jump in here now and say that if you do wish to speed this up, because I'm only got one basin and one spout. If you do want to speed this up, you can actually take the seared bricks that you've gotten in this manner, or the way the grout form works as well. You can actually put more basins and more drains in the side to make it a lot faster. You can actually go all the way around the whole bottom or up the top or wherever you want with drains. You don't necessarily have to keep it with one. I'm doing one for the simplicity. I may add them later, but for now I'm just going to stick with one because why not? I guess I could make another one because you just do that. Make yourself another drain. You know what? Might as well. We have the bricks, and all it is to make more of that is cobble. So here we go. Just do this really quick. Make some more ingots for me, please. I need, let's see, how many more? I need 7, I think. Yeah, I need another basin. Oh, I should have clicked on that. There we go. Now, just going to take a little extra cobblestone, but the world's made pretty much of cobble, so no big deal, right? All right, we got ourselves another basin. So let that finish, and then basically just break this. Put the basin down. Place this here with our spout. And now we have an extra piece that we can place somewhere else to make it a little bit higher. Alright, so make sure that we flip back down to our lava. There we go. Lava, lava. Perfect. And see, the more you place around, the faster it can go. It just depends on what you want. See, how cool is that? How cool is that? It makes it that makes it twice as fast. Makes it twice as fast. Am I out of lava? No, I'm not out of lava. Oh, forgot the wood. And then what I could do is make this even faster. Is just to dig in here. Ooh, found some copper. And then we can place another one. Hey! I know what I can do. Come here. Give me this. Grab this basin. And I have 8 blocks. Okay, just start pouring some out. We need one more ingot. Boop, boop, boop. So instead of having it here in the middle, did I pick it up? No, I didn't. Where'd it go? Oh no. Place this here. Oh, my inventory is so full. Inventory is so full. Did I grab it? No. Alright, grab that. And then what I can do now is place this on the ground here. Place that there. So as you can see what I just did, because the drain has 3 sides, you can technically be drawn from 3 sides, but because it has to be in the multi-structure, that's why I did it the way I did it. So what we could do is just stick this out here, give ourselves a little bit more room, so it's not so claustrophobic. Oh, I lopped the torch. Probably make some more tools later, but what we now can do is make ourselves some more seared brick. Make sure it's there. Yes, 8 blocks worth. Gonna need some more. I'm gonna need a lot more since I'm actually using it. Let's go put these away. Give myself some more room. Go put the bags away. Not using those. Copper. Put that away. There we go. Should give me a little bit more room in my inventory. All right, make me some more. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make another basin to put in that area. How cool is that? 4 basin. I mean, I technically move this little workbench here as well, and put a basin here, so that way I have 4 basins going. But you know, I like to have my OCD doesn't let me do that. So basically, I have one for the ingots if I want to ingot it out, and I have another one. But here we go. Here's another basin. Pop. Okay, I'll pick this up for later. And now we have the lava. Pick this up. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, you could go all the way around it. All the way around it. I technically put one right here, but, you know, that's okay. But anyway, we're almost done, believe it or not. Now that we've actually upgraded this with 3 times the crafting power. Eventually, this is going to be all the way around. I'll have it set up to where we have, like, multiple casting areas. I'm thinking about making the smeltery as long as this little area here. But who knows? Who knows? There's just, the smeltery can be as big or as small as you want it. I think the smallest it has to be is a 3x3, which is what it is now. I think it can be small. I think it can actually be smaller than that. I think you can make a 1x1, but don't quote me on that. We have so much lava left. Perfect. Look at this. This is working. And what I could do is have 2 casting table or 2 basins back here and change this base out for, say, another table. If I want to pull out like a lot of ingots, I could just pull out a lot of ingots at once. Because there's a nifty little thing that I like to use. I think it's called a clock. Yes. The redstone clock. All it needs is a little bit of redstone and some stone. Or some andesite or anything like that. So, let's see. We need redstone. So, you need a block of redstone. Just 1 redstone. I think cobble. I think it will use with cobble too. I think cobble works. I'm hoping cobble works. No, cobble doesn't work. So, you need andesite. Do I have any of that? I think that's, yeah, this is andesite. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, look at that. Redstone torch, redstone clock. So what you could do here, I know it's a little bulky, but what you could do here is place, say, something like that. Place it here. And then when I place that in there, it automatically places the lava. Of course, it's like a clock, so it turns on, it turns off, it turns on, it turns off. But what I could do is sit there and do this for the ingots only. Give me this torch, this thing, please. I can sit there and do this. Move it. When I start getting into automation, I can say I want all of my ingots to be done. So I turn it on. Boom. Now, if I had a hopper, which, how hard would it be to make myself a hopper? I know I need, what, a chest and... How much is a hopper? Hopper. Aluminum. Okay. Do I have any aluminium? Aluminium. Let's see, I need 5 aluminium. Okay. So, is there anything in here that'll mix with it? No, it doesn't look like it. So, throw that in there. Wow, it burns up quick. There's 5 ingots of aluminium. And it cools off quick, too. Wow. And see, what I technically could do this, and then every time I pick it up, it'll automatically start pouring for me. Now, I have to be careful, though, because there are some things in here I do not want ingoted. But it's basically just lava, and lava can't be ingoted. I guess I could ingot the molten brass, but not too much. It doesn't really matter. And now we can make ourselves... Whoops, this is my thing. Boom, boom, 2... Make ourselves a chest. Make ourselves this. There we go, a hopper. Now make ourselves 1 more chest. And then what we could do here is to automate this for ourselves. If we put, say, well, I need to break this and this. Say we wanted to automate this, we could put a chest, say, there, and then get our hopper. And then go into there. So anytime that this is ingoted, whoop, it gets sucked into the chest. How cool is that? How cool is that? So let's fill this back in with some cobble, I guess. It really doesn't matter. Whoa, no. I don't know how to pick that up. Is it an axe? Yeah, an axe. Ooh, there for a second I thought I was going to make another. But that's that way if I want to just say throw a bunch of metal in here and have it all automated, it can just automate itself. So I do want my lava back so I can start making my firewood again. Almost done with the firewood. Almost done. One more round should do it. I think I have enough lava. If not, I'll go ahead. I'll go until my lava's done. And I'll throw some more cobble in here. Lava, lava, lava. I have 750 millibuckets, so that's 3 more. Perfect. Look at that. That was perfect. Whoops. No more lava? Nope. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this run. Let the clock go. And go ahead and set this up on here. So we need stack there, stack there, stack there. That should work. Now we just need to wait on the ingots. Which, with this automated system, shouldn't take no time at all. So give me just a second for me to get all the ingots that I need, and then we'll be right back, and then we'll build ourselves a coke furnace. So be right back. Alright, so now that we've got all of our seared bricks, I'm still cooking up more, because this thing is just wonderful. And we can also use them for later uses to increase our thing, like I said earlier. But regardless, boom, 32. Wow, we got a lot more than I expected. So for now, I think the best place to put this is probably going to be right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean out a little spot for this furnace. This coke oven, I should say. So that way we can start getting not only charcoal, but we can already start getting some like creosote, which is what we're going to need to progress to the next area. And some coal coke, which is, just charcoal burnt up into more, more better, listen to me, a lot better charcoal. So here we go. So 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. And what we need is, I think we need a, what is it, hammer? We need this, engineer's hammer. So we need 2 iron, 2 sticks, and a string. I think we can manage that. Let's see, a string, 2 iron, and I have the sticks on me. So boom, 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 sticks. There we go, engineer's hammer. And what we do is you just right click on this. And it turns into a coke oven. Now, the cool part about it, though, is you can start throwing charcoal in there. Or not charcoal, but coal. And start getting creosote. But you can, you get creosote as a byproduct no matter what. But you can throw, like, logs in there. Like oak wood or anything like that. And start making charcoal. But what we want is to start making massive amounts of creosote. So what we're gonna do, you could put just normal straight up charcoal in there, but I found it's better just to make them just to put blocks in there at a time, because then it makes blocks at a time, which seems to be more efficient in my opinion. It may not be, I don't know, but that's just up to the eye of the beholder in that case. But yeah, now that we've got that taken care of, speaking of, I need to make myself a what you call it? A drawer for I need one more piece of wood. I want to make a drawer for wood, actually. Because, or not a drawer for wood, but, well, I guess I could make a drawer for wood. But I want to make a drawer specifically for coal. Because we have tons of it here. And it's sitting there just hogging up our space. I eventually am going to put most of it in, you know, like start moving a lot of my stuff into drawers, because a lot of this we will be getting on a regular basis, like bauxite ore, all the ores basically. We still got tons of tiny charcoal. We got a lot of rubber. We're getting ready. We're getting ready to set sail into the technological age, which I'm super excited for, because there's a lot of stuff to behold. So I'm gonna put all of this in here for future use, so that way it doesn't get mixed up in my miscellaneous chest up there. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.